Will BBI recover all the way upwards of the $9 levels by the end of this month? Or is this a ticket which is heading all the way down to the $5 levels before you know it? What's up, friends? Today, let's see BBAI under three different lenses: the why, the what, the where. The why, we're going to be doing a calibrate down. The what, we're going to be doing some stock analysis. The where, I want to tell you guys where to get in and where to get out. So without further ado, hit the thumbs up button and now let's get to work. So when it comes to BBI, guys, this is a ticker which we first need to analyze from a previous perspective, right? Historically, in order to be able to anticipate where it's heading from here on out. So what happened to BBI? Well, BBI ran all the way from $2.30 to approximately $8 and freaking, $8.70. Then it got absolutely destroyed. What happened over here, right? Why did it get destroyed? What caused this massive crash to the downside? Earnings. It was earnings. That's it. We had horrible earnings from the company, pushing it down all the way from $7.60 down to $4.50. And mind you, this was when the markets were hot on a bullish perspective. Now, why am I saying this? I'm saying this because this could be soon repeating itself. BBAI once again has earnings on November 10th. And my friends, if the earnings are anywhere near as bad as what we got the previous quarter, this stock is heading all the way down to $4.50. That's what we're getting. We're getting $4.50. Why? Because right now, the markets that we are in right now, maybe not $4.50, that's a little bit extreme, okay? That's almost a freaking, 30-40% drop. So it's probably going to come all the way down to this $5 level though, all right? It probably will if the earnings are bad, right? Now, here's the reality, right? Is that right now, the markets are extremely picky when it comes to earnings. They're extremely picky. Even if the revenues on as expected, came in as expected. The earnings per share came in as expected. The profits came in as expected. P ratio looking good. If the outlook looks a little bit off, explosion. Now, let's say the revenue doesn't look that good. Massive explosion. Let's say the earnings don't come as expected. Terrible. Why? Because right now, the markets are in a frenzy. People are just looking for a reason to sell. They're looking for a reason to smack that freaking sell button. So on November 10th, when BBI has earnings, I want you guys to remember this video. What I would do heading into the earnings is I would go ahead and I would close a portion of my portfolio, a portion of my position. Because the earnings are binary. Anytime you have a binary outcome, okay, meaning either things go very well or very bad, you want to minimize risk. Closing some of your position is how you would minimize risk when it comes to BBI. Now, listen, the stock did recover. And it did sell off now just based off of market conditions. That's really what we're getting, just based off of market conditions. However, what's important for you guys to understand is that right now the markets are very unforgiving. So if we hear bad news, coming back down to these levels again. Okay? So what I would do is I would close a portion of my position. That's it. That's what I would do. All right? Just to minimize risk. And remember what I always tell you guys. And I think, oh, but Sam, what if it goes up? What if it goes up, Sam? Okay, well, you made less money. That's it. You made a little bit less money. That's it. That's all that happened. First of all, in today's markets, you're not going to see a stock do more than 10% based off of good earnings. You're not going to see that. There just isn't enough liquidity to uphold these stickers. So what happens? As soon as they go up, people are like, sell the greens, buy the reds. Sell it. Great. People see green as a selling opportunity these days, not a buying opportunity. That's the markets that we're trading in right now. It's essential for you to know the market conditions you're trading in. So every earning we're going into, you need to understand that the downside is a lot more risky than the upside reward. That's it. That's it. Okay? There's that. Now, again, I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Do your own research, doing due diligence. However, I trade almost every single day. If you're tired of seeing red, if you're tired of getting your butt whooped in these markets, check out our community. Our community right now is on a 50% sale for the next 10 members that join. You heard that right. The next 10 members that join, they get full access to our community for a 50% discount. This is what it looks like. We give you access to day trade alerts, swing alerts, option alerts. We give you everything. We give it a ticker, we give it an entry, we give it an exit, we give it a stop loss. We tell you how many shares to buy in your portfolio. Nobody else is giving you this detailed of an alert. You know how they work? They say buy and then buy. That's how they work, not us. We tell you how many shares to buy, when to get in, where to set your stop loss, every single thing. Updates, every single thing we give you guys. You know, previously we used to do a 7-day free trial. Now we do a 2 weeks free trial and a 30 days money back guarantee. 2 weeks free trial, 30 days money back guarantee. My man C-Lab, this is about 10 days ago, says, thanks to Sam and everyone in the community, I reached my first weekly milestone and more to come. 26% in a single week. Annie, 5K off of a single trade with us. Granny Slayer says, a couple years ago I was down in the trenches, absolutely beyond fucked, made every single mistake you can name and wouldn't learn from it, lost way more than I could afford and was so close to giving up. Decided to give it one last chance and find a mentors. Now I'm almost back in the green with the help of Sam and everyone else. Words can't describe it, but Sam, you helped me way more than you could know. Thank you so much on all the other shot callers. The Robin account is my own doing, really don't know what the fuck I was doing. The Moomoo account I started when joining the server, truly lifesaver. So this is himself. This is him with us. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Annie, 46,000. Give it a shot, man. Give it a shot. That's all I got to tell you guys. Okay? 2 weeks free trial, 30 days money back guarantee. Mark says, 1,100 profit for my AKL. I cannot pay off a third of my rental wheels for my Range Rover. Beautiful car. I don't know who rents wheels on a Range Rover though, but hey, it's your money. All right? Do what you like with it. Anyways, I appreciate you guys. I look forward to meeting you guys in Top Trade Academy. And remember, don't give up, don't quit. Why? Because 90% of traders are not unprofitable. 90% of traders just quit before they become profitable. Also, these are literally today's trades, literally new member. Been learning to take some profits here. Bang. Literally 2 days ago or yesterday, Monday, Lily didn't kill yourself. Says, I know, da, da, da. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. Your boy Sam from Top Academy.